Hello, my name is Jordan Nance and I'm from North Carolina State University, and today we're talking about hog waste turning into bioenergy. Today we're talking about the hog house and how it runs from the digester to the bladder to the generator to the power transformer onto the lines to power the public. The hog houses from the biogas system have been made where the cement flows to one end of the hog house. When it flows to one end of the hog house, it is put into the digester with liquids and waste. That way we do not have to use the hog lagoon anymore, because that is a big problem with waste around communities. Once it gets to the digester, it is separated where methane and kind of liquid go to the top and the solids kind of go to the bottom. Over here, the kind of the gas that leaves the digester from the liquid comes over here to the bladder, and this is just a big plastic dome that holds several hundred gallons of waste. And whenever it gets here, the methane is separated and kind of clean through a system, and this usually takes about 2 weeks to do before you could start making power to go onto the power lines. And once it's in here, this methane rises to the top, and like your solids that were not caught in here stay down here and are then pumped like on fields and other stuff, but do not have much smell. And the methane here is transferred over here to the generator, and the generator is hooked up where it can run off of methane instead of gas or diesel fuel. And whenever it does that, it makes energy. And when it makes energy, it is pumped onto this power transformer that is then clean fuel and is pumped onto power lines. Duke Energy is doing this project because they have made 2% of their energy biogas efficient. And then whenever you do this, you can power, as I have here, you can power your barns, you can even power your hog. You can power this whole system just through using the biogas generator and bladder. And whenever we get through using like the methane and stuff, everything is used and pumped back on the power lines. The solid material that is left in here is then taken out and cleaned out, which is usually cleaned out about 2, 3, 4 times a month, and is placed into farm equipment and is spread on land for a 1-2-1 application, and that is 1% nitrogen, 2% phosphorus, and 1% potash, or what they call potassium. And this really helps the land. It helps it build up, and like if you have sandy lands where mostly hog houses are in the eastern part of the country, you really need that 1-2-1 soil. But this biogas system is very efficient, and it takes the smell out of everything, because this whole hog house is cemented and is sealed from the top now whenever you turn to biogas from original waste. And the digester is sealed, the bladder, generator, and everything is all sealed away from the public, where there is no issue with smell, waste, pumping waste next to people's houses, or anything like that. So it is a very, very good process. And my sources for this video were Energy Management Today, Optimal Biogas, and Duke Energy Biogases. And as I was saying about Duke Energy, they are making all of their energy in North Carolina to help hog farmers. They're making all 2%, not 2 to 3% of their energy biogas for biogas use, and this is put on through biogas system. And Storms Farms in our local area of Bladenboro has North Carolina has this system. It works very well along with their cows too, that I forgot to mention. Their cows, once this raw material is used, the waste is pumped onto these cow fields and pastures, and they can actually carry pigs and cows on this farm and have 2 different things, because this manure can grow the grass much more faster than just fertilizer or salted fertilizer that we use now. This 1-2-1 operation can make this grass grow faster for this. Thank you so much.